All right, so here we have Atlas, the native token, one of the native tokens of the play to earn metaverse game Star Atlas. Uh, as you can see here, we got a nice move to the upside, but then we did get rejected from the 0.0081 level. So we are testing the POC point of control in the VPVR, finding support on it, and your moving averages aren't looking too good. Your 50, if your 100 crosses the 200, that is not going to look good. But your 50 could come back down, test the 200, possibly even get even get a little below it. Deep, deep in the bearish control zone right now, bouncing off the bottom of the bearish control zone. But your MACD looks like it's trying to, come on, TradingView, get a fresh cross to the upside. We are printing a dark green bar on the histogram as your vol is starting to come off from a low level. I would like to see us get above that moving average before the volatility continues. Bullish case is that we get back above this 50 at 0.0066. And then we'd work our way up, in my opinion, to 0.0072. So, and that would also imply that we work our way up to the top of the bearish control zone, finish this MACD cross to the upside, print some dark green bars all the way up to the 0. Or it's not telling me what it is. It's not going to tell me the level. But the last high on the histogram is what I'm looking at, with some strong upside curvature as the vol expands, getting back above the moving average. Bearish case is that we break the POC point of control in the VPVR at 0.0061. I would expect us to come all the way back down to these lows at 0.0055. And that's what I'm looking at for Atlas. If this 50 crosses this 100 and they start to fan out, I'm going to be leaning more towards the downside. A lot of this is going to depend on what Bitcoin does. Let's move on to Polis. And then we're going to move on to the Atlas Polis pair. Talk about why it could be outperforming. So Polis looks a little bit worse. Your 50 already crossed your 100, your 200. Your 100 looks like it's going to try to cross the 200. If that happens, all your major moving averages are going to be below each other from low to high. We are in the oversold region. So if we can get back above this signal line, I would expect a bounce, possibly deep in the bearish control zone, possibly leading us up to the 50, maybe a wick to the POC point of control. MACD strong, downside curvature, negative momentum is still increasing. As your vol is high, as you see your BBWP is above the moving average, heading its way up to the red line. I do think we go lower on Polis. I do think we come back down and test these lows at 33 cents. I mean, this thing has got beaten down. We were up to $20, all the way down to 33 cents. Just destroyed. Bullish cases that we get back above this last high at $39. I would expect us to work our way up to $42 and then up to this last wick high at 45 cents. Yeah, so I was not dollars, cents. That would also imply that we cross the signal line to the upside on the RSI and the MACD as your vol continues to expand. Let's move on to the Atlas Polis pair. So lately, Atlas has been outperforming Polis, and I think that is because Atlas has a little bit more a little bit more utility right now, especially with the new developments possibly coming out within months. I mean, not short months, but uh, anyway, you have new updates coming out. The Dow on the Polis has been delayed time and time again, and Atlas is definitely outperforming Polis. As you see, your MACD, which could these indicators could be not that important, but we're still going to go over them because it's basically telling you the trend and momentum of this Atlas Polis pair. So your MACD line has crossed to the upside. Positive momentum is still increasing. RSI is in the bullish control zone as your vol expands. I do think we come up to this last high. I do think Atlas will continue to outperform Polis. And honestly, I think we will continue to make new all-time highs on Atlas, at least short-term local highs. Now, when the Dow comes out, I would expect this to change a little bit, but we will find out. All right, so we will start covering the Atlas Polis pair and checking for new developments. By the way, your 21 crossed your 50. They are starting to fan out, which is another reason I think this continues to trend up. So if you guys are liking this video, like and subscribe to the channel. Everyone have a great morning, great afternoon, great evening, and I will see you tomorrow.